9 on your side weather with Chief Meteorologist Erin.
Welcome back. Well, earlier we had a steady stream of clouds over us, and we put our clouds into motion. Now we can see most of them have lifted off to the east, kind of a west to east flow going on across the southern portion of the state. But boy, the clouds certainly created something beautiful in our skies today. If you saw this, you witnessed atmospheric optics at work today. Sounds all fancy schmancy, doesn't it? I know exactly what people are talking about when I get a phone call or an email that says, hey, there's a rainbow cloud outside. It's actually called an iridescent cloud, and it's formed when the sun's rays sort of diffract through either ice crystals or small water droplets within clouds. And generally, those crystals or droplets have to be about the same size, and usually very thin clouds as well. So David Grinney took a couple of pictures of this. This one was my favorite. So if you ever see one of those rainbow clouds again, now you know what it's actually called. Our high temp today, 79 degrees, so those clouds really didn't have a huge impact on our temps. If we hadn't had that stream of clouds or that veil over us today, that number would have surely made it to the 80s. So with 79 degrees, that puts us 10 above our average still. And again, closer to the record of 85 degrees today. Started the day on a warm note as well, 51. We're typically starting off at about 42. So another look at our clouds, just kind of a bigger picture view here across the west. We've been watching this storm system moving into the west coast, actually a series of storms getting set to move in, bringing on some rain, some high elevation snow. A couple of folks have asked if this is going to impact us. Could we potentially have any rain moving in our direction? Nah, we still have that high pressure just to our south, and that's going to deflect any storms moving into the west up and over our area. So really the Four Corners area expecting to stay mostly clear, mostly dry here over the next couple of days. But yes, a series of systems still moving into California. They'll get some rain and mountain snow out of that. Our lows overnight, 30 for Show Low, but 42 Wilcox, 48 Oro Valley, 45 Green Valley, 47 for Sells. And then tomorrow jumping to 69 in Sierra Vista, 74 Nogales, 76 in Marana. Oro Valley, 72, the same high temp for Green Valley tomorrow. And I know a lot of folks planning on doing some decorating outdoors this weekend. If you're planning on it, great weather for it. In fact, you might even want to play hooky on Friday from work, as weather's going to be great for it then as well. The wind will be calm, so no major concerns, at least from a weather perspective, of getting up on top of a ladder, that sort of thing. 76 degrees, lots of sun Friday. In fact, your biggest concern might be wearing sunscreen. You don't want to forget that, right? If you'll be outdoors for several hours at a time. 77 Saturday, partly cloudy Sunday with 78 degrees, our high. There's a look at the extended KGUN-9 on your side 7-day. We really don't see any drastic changes here all the way through the middle of next work week. A few more clouds moving in the second half of the weekend, but our temps actually warming up. We'll be pretty close to 80 both Saturday as well as Sunday. And Mount Lemmon, if you want the cooler air, their temps in the upper 40s to low 50s through next week. KGUN-9 on your side at 10 o'clock. We'll be right back.